Hey guys, it's Keaton here, and in this video, I want to talk about what it's like starting a marketing agency in 2022, or what it will be like. I've already started one and I've scaled it, but I want to talk about if you're brand new to this, if it's actually worth it in 2022. The thing is, I'm sick of these influencers, these gurus coming out, flashing the lifestyle, the Lambos, the private jets. I don't know if you have Lambo money or private jet money from starting a marketing agency, probably just selling a course. But the issue is I'm really upset with that lifestyle flashing without any of the really helpful things being taught to the beginners, because that just leaves everyone stuck. They want this, which takes 5 years to get, and they're getting, go reach out to people over Facebook and cold DM them. And that's the only thing that is being communicated to them. It's not helpful at all. So let's talk about if the market's saturated, if you should actually start an agency, or if there's a better model in 2022. First thing you need to understand is if you want to make money right away from an online business and you want to make like decent money right away, there isn't a better way to go than starting a marketing agency, because it's a service. You can charge for a service up front. It's not like affiliate marketing or starting a YouTube channel or Amazon FBA, which is a product and Amazon could scale pretty quickly, to be fair. But these long-term things like growing a YouTube channel, for example, just takes a really long time. And to make serious money from that right off the bat just isn't really like feasible. And that's why starting an agency is so cool. It's because you can say, hey, there's this service that I offer and I'm selling it to you right now, and you're going to pay me right now. And you can scale from $0 to $10,000 a month really quickly. So now let's talk about if things are saturated. No, the answer is no. In fact, I think the market has expanded over the last 2 years quite a bit because there's so many business owners who were forced to go online in some way or another. But the caveat that I have to put in there is that, if you are starting a marketing agency and you suck at getting back to people, you just have terrible customer service, you don't know how to deliver results for your clients, and you're just getting into the game because somebody flashed a Lambo or a watch or something at you, it's just not a good idea. You're going to get eaten alive in today's climate, because there's a lot of industries that have gotten so sophisticated with their marketing, and there's a lot of marketing agencies that have gotten extremely sophisticated as well. And so they're offering things like money back guarantees and actually good results. It's not like 6 years ago where you could just like promise the world and then not provide anything, and there wasn't a marketing agency that could actually help them. No, there's like actually some really good marketing agencies out there in probably every industry. Doesn't mean you can't break into it. In fact, you probably have an advantage over them in breaking into an industry, because you will be able to provide a higher level of customer service and perhaps can charge lower prices or whatever it is you want to do to differentiate yourself. But you just have to understand that it's not like getting into drop shipping right when it started. It was really easy when it started, and then it got more and more cutthroat. Like SMMA is going that way, and it doesn't mean you can't start as a beginner. It just means that you've got to be on your game. And that's really been the case since the beginning, but you could probably have gotten away with it a little bit more a few years ago. So what have we covered so far? The market isn't saturated. It's just getting a little bit more sophisticated. The barrier to entry is higher than it has been before, or I guess the barrier to success is a little bit higher. It is the fastest way to a real income online. And that teaches you great skills that you can translate to literally any business in the future. So I think it's a great place to start for a lot of beginners. And then the other thing is that the truth is you just have to have real skills that actually translate into real results for business owners, or you're not going to have success. Like, results is the only thing that really ends up mattering at the end of the day, because anybody can get clients, anybody can sell them on a few months of service, but not many people can keep clients. And that's going to be your biggest struggle going forward, is how do you prove to your clients that you're worth the monthly fee that you're charging every month, on top of the amount that they're paying to ads, and on top of the amount that they're paying to their employees, and they're paying for their products or services. It has to be unthinkable that they would cancel with you for you to retain them for a long period of time, and just kind of get off the treadmill of always needing new clients because you're always losing clients. All right, so that's the truth of like what it's going to be like starting it in 2022. But what advice do I have for you if you're actually starting? And the answer is, book a call with me below this video, because I'm going to help you. I've helped a ton of agency owners start or scale, which is really fun. I enjoy it. I only make these videos because I love doing that. So check out how to book a call with me below this video. But when it comes to actually scaling your agency, the first steps, what you need to do is pick, you've heard this in every YouTube video, I'm sure, but pick a niche, pick somewhere to go into where you can become the expert. And that niche should have high margins, and they should charge preferably more than like $4,000 to $5,000 per client. And that'll give you a lot of leeway. You'll be able to, actually help them grow their business that way instead of trying to help restaurants that make, $50 a client max. So that's the first thing. Pick the niche. Then once you pick the niche, do research on that niche. Just go talk to as many business owners in that area as possible. Learn their headaches, learn what they need, what they want, what frustrates them about marketing agencies they've worked with in the past, just everything, and listen to it, write it down, record it. And from that, just think, okay, I've listened to everything that this market has to tell me. What solution can I provide for them that would really help them get out of this specific problem that sounds like it's the most painful and that everybody brought up? And then you provide that solution. An agency can literally be anything, guys. It doesn't have to be Facebook ads. It doesn't have to be Google ads. Those are the hot ones right now, but it could be video editing. I don't know. It could be operations help. It could be helping get them onboarded to go high level and starting your own SaaS agency that way. There's literally a million things you could do. You just have to listen to their problems and then provide a solution that actually helps those problems. And I think that's where 90% of business owners and agency owners go wrong, is they're just like, oh, I'm selling marketing. You need marketing. When in reality, most business owners, they need systems help. They need like sales help. They need consultancy a lot more than they need marketing, because you're basically just feeding customers into a broken system if they don't know how to run their business properly. So if you can help them fix their business problems while at the same time providing them more leads, they're going to love you. They're going to stay with you for a long time. So first thing is niche. Next thing is research. Third thing is come up with a solution. And then fourth thing is sell that solution. And there's a million different ways to do that. What I would recommend when you're first starting is cold Facebook DMs. Have worked really, really well for me. So go find the actual person that owns the business on Facebook, friend them, and then start talking to them. And also these research conversations, a lot of them can turn into sales if you do them the right way and you provide value. So when you go to sell, cold Facebook DMs, and also just post valuable content about marketing on your Facebook page, and just start building up a friends list of people in your industry or the niche that you want to go into. And I promise you that you're going to find a client from that method at some point. It might take you a week, which it does for a lot of my clients. It might take you months because you're stuck in your own head, but hey, you got to start now. And the sooner you start, the sooner you'll get that client, I promise you. So that's all I have for this video, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Kind of raw. I hope that came out. I really don't want this to be like some flashy thing, because I just want you to have the cold hard facts, because there's not enough people giving them to you. If this interests you, if you want to book a call, check it out below. If not, just subscribe. That means a lot to me, and we'll see you in the next video.